Boom. So welcome car people back again after such a long time. Today we got a brand new update, or it was a few days ago. It is the drift sideways at Fujimi Kaido, because we are celebrating this month 20 years of Forza Motorsport. So this video is dedicated to that. This video is dedicated to 20th anniversary of Forza Motorsport. We also got free car from Forza, which was Honda NSX, and also, as you can see in the right down corner, there's new cars such as 2008 Mazda Furai, which was only featured once in a real life and it burned down. So today we're gonna drive that, and also we're going to try the Fujimi Kaido map. We're gonna drift there, we're gonna see how it looks, do things easier, look how it looks there, and then try the Mazda Furai. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so as you can see, I got my Mazda RX-7 here. Sadly, the Mazda Furai is behind a paywall, so that's kind of sad, but at least we can try this, drift a little. We're on Fujimi Kaido, and we're gonna look how this map is, because it should be very big, lots of mountains, lots of very beautiful trees, and lots of greenery. It is manual shift cars. You can see we're starting this small Japan street, but that doesn't mean anything. This game just looks beautiful. The graphics of this level are impeccably good, and oh my goodness, yeah, it's just great level for drifting. So let's get here, a little downshift, and that was on the drift, sadly. The first person looks very nice too. Oh my goodness. Right, we're gonna go a little clearer here. Beautiful, and there we go. So I'm just going to brake here. Yeah, well, I didn't time that well. We could also try this with some Formula 1 or some newer cars, because lots of new cars were added here too, like some, I think, Ferrari special edition or something like that. So we could try that on here. Here we got some quadruple hairpin, which is kind of cool. Made for drifting, I can feel it. Back you could see Mount Fuji, it's very beautiful too. And here we go. We got mountains on the right, it's beautiful out here. A river on our left. This looks better than Gran Turismo, I must say. And the handling is just so perfect. Last video we drove a Koenigsegg on Spa-Francorchamps, and it was clearly a nice experience. Here we got sakura trees, ooh, which have the falling leaves from them. That looks very nice. Here we go, and in we go. We got 3 minutes 37, which is nice. We're just gonna do one lap, of course, because it's like 10 minutes. Here we brake, boom, drift, we crash a little. I think we should over rev the car. It is 9,000 revs in the red, so we should rely on it. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, Mazda. Here we go, very clear. Oh, here we got a waterfall, I think. Yeah, it sounds like it. Can I look? Yeah, it is a waterfall, and it's beautiful. Right, here we go. Yeah, well, I cannot genuinely drift here. Oh my goodness, this is a beautiful view. I genuinely think on this map, Formula 1 might be a good car, because, you know, you can just enjoy it here because it just sticks to the ground. So you will do perfect corners here and it will feel super satisfying. Alright, we got a nice corner here. We didn't do it as I planned. We got kind of scratched the Mazda, but doesn't matter. It's still drivable, so that's the point. Now we brake here. We do, oh, we don't. I thought we'd do 180 drift. Yeah, I just don't have the power to do it, but I have kind of the skill. Yeah, the car's just going 100 and cannot get over it, so we'll drift there. That's beautiful. And let's get it straight here. So we're gonna do here. We're gonna right over here, and we're gonna crash brutally. I mean, the UI is kind of blocking me, like the down thingy, but it's nice. Here we go, like downhill. Oh my goodness, the downhill is crazy here. Yeah, but we can at least drift down, so it's kind of nice. As you can see, we got Japan cities around the mountains. It's very beautiful. This is actually how it looks in Japan, I think. I've never been there, but it looks exactly like their land looks like, so cannot say anything. Oh yeah, here we go. We kind of did that. Kind of did that. Yeah, well, not bad, not bad. We're over-revving it. That's nice. And here we go. The Night Runners, you know. I mean, it looks cool when you know how to drift, you know. This on a website, there would be some car meets here where I just drive through and it'll be nice. Alright. We over-rev that. Boom. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I just did the best drift in the game. Right, here we go. We'll throttle through this bridge or whatever that is. Here we go. Brake. And straight up here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was clean, kinda. And here we go. Oh my goodness. My car is jumping here because I don't have any aerodynamic thingies on it. So it's just purely jumping. So yeah, oh my goodness. I don't know where do I steer. Alright, so I steer here. Boom. Boom. Alright, so my car's kind of cracked now. Here's pit stop. I don't care about that. Here we go. Boom. And final drift in the finish. Boom. Yeah, that was almost that. What I wanted, but you know. Here we go. 180 here. Boom. So this was one lap of Fujimi with Mazda RX-7. Now let's switch to something more powerful and upgraded by me. So there's like 140 turns on Fujimi, but I would say it's very nice. As you can see, we got Aston Martin here, and it's mine. It's upgraded with a beautiful livery with sponsors on it. It's very nice, but also to say there'll be one final car at the end of this video. So make sure to watch until the end because it'll be very funny. The sound too is probably going to be irritating because it just rips and tears your ears. It's really fast. You can just look how fast we go here. And yeah, I didn't break that, true, but it doesn't matter. We can just go again. I'll need to be in first person to actually get this. So yeah, this isn't fun because it's so fast. Yeah, well, as you can see, we're going to 0 to 100 in like half a second, which is absolutely extreme. I could go even faster, but if I went faster and then crash into a wall, I would probably be dead. So this is gonna be probably fast lap, probably like 1 minute, something like that. No, it is already 1 minute, so like 2 minutes, let's say. Drift with this car. Let me try. Yeah, we can. Oh my god, did you see that? Let's try that with 4th gear. Oh my goodness, actually works. I don't know how the hell does that work. Why we can get a high speed here. Yeah, this is basically like speeded up video, but it isn't. This is me. And we drift. Oh my god. No, this is impossible to drift with a car in like 200 kilometers. Yeah, we're going steady 200 here. Alright, here we can get some top speed here. Which will be 250 probably. Oh my goodness. I tried to drift in 200 kilometers. Well, it didn't work out quite well. It slips here. Not gonna lie, the car kind of slips out because this isn't in general a racing track, this is a public road, so that's generally just unsurprising to me, of course. Can you imagine this car driving in like your hometown, your street, and you're like thinking, why the hell would somebody buy this? Like, it isn't practical at all. It is too fast for street, not gonna lie. If you drove this on Nürburgring, yeah, that's great too. Or Nordschleife, that's the same thing. But if you drove this in a goddamn, I don't know, Austrian public road, or in Switzerland, it was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. That's kind of bad. 6 minutes 43 seconds. Great time, I think. Forest, and here we have finish after some corners here, I think. Oh my goodness, my car is tripping. And jumping, yeah. I'm kind of scared here. 300. Here we got some another corners and straight into the finish. So let's get it done. Boom. Here we drift a little. Oh my god, I didn't want to go to pit stop. I wanted to go to finish. I accidentally went to pit stop because I drifted to there. But it's okay, we put soft tires on our car, so we can try it with them, I guess, or not, or I don't know. Yeah, we can try with the soft tires, I think. I accidentally changed to them, so we can just try, like, I don't know, this in perfect. Well, that didn't work out quite well. It doesn't stick. What the hell? That was crazy. Alright, so before we start, I got here meetups, which is brand new. It is Fujimi or Drift or Nürburgring or anything else. If we click on that, you could see where I'm requesting a match. I don't want to do that, but it's basically a meetup with cars, which is very cool. Also, if somebody's interested, Logitech got McLaren G Challenge with qualifiers in Spa with racing for $50,000 and opportunity with McLaren Technology Center in England. By participating in this event, you consent to Xbox, blah blah blah. We got lots of thingies here, so I was thinking we could do a video on this, but the problem is I don't know where does it at, because here top drivers in August, so I think we have lots of time for this. We're gonna do Logitech McLaren G Challenge, so be ready. Yeah, so I just noticed that this isn't even with this car. This is a clean lap in Fujimi Kaido 2 Rivals event. Alright, so we're back on Fujimi Kaido, but now we are Rivals Class P time attack. I gotta get 4 minutes. Let's get it. So this guy was probably a cheater. Or I don't know how the hell is he so fast in a 370 Nissan, because it's wild. Do you see that? The ghost of him is in front of me and he just goes like, he goes super fast. How the hell does he go that fast? I'm in a Le Mans car, and people are really sweaty these days. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with him because he's very fast, like very fast with that Nissan. I'm gonna focus for now. I'm actually having flashbacks from Aston Martin, where I was going here almost like 200. And it was insane because I just had too much grip. With this car, there's not that much grip as with the Aston Martin, so I gotta be really careful when doing some turns. Also, I'm now at a waterfall, so see you probably at the downhill. Yeah, so now we're on the downhill. As you can see, I'm on a steering wheel and he probably isn't. That's why he's so slow. I don't think that's the reason actually, but it probably is because he's very slow by now. He slowed down a few seconds and it seems like I might beat him. Yeah, so this car is kind of bad. I'm so sorry that I didn't choose the Koenigsegg, but I wanted to be more humble and didn't want to pull out my best car. Let's go over here. Don't go into the pit stop, another break, boom, and we're in finish. Yeah, nice. By, I think, 20 seconds. So first guy here is ESV Scott, which is level 830, and in Ferrari got time 6 minutes, which is very nice. I know what Ferrari that is. Yeah, so here you can see 0%, which is complete one clean lap, which I probably didn't do because I'm so bad at this. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Next video is going to be the Logitech Cup. If it's still going to be there, make sure to check my posts. It's going to be there if I'm going to post that video. See you sometimes and stay carbonized.